it's a good thing to do and not a bad way to start a weekend morning.
I'm Sean Conley, and we're pulling ivy and shining geranium.
This is my opportunity to give something back to the community.
The Adopt-A-Parks program offers an opportunity for the community to get involved in our park system in Vancouver. Right now we have 11 parks that are adopted, and the number continues to grow. Since it started in 2012, the Adopt-A-Park program, we've had over 3,500 hours given by volunteers back to the parks. These volunteers are helping us with a tremendous amount of work in our park system, sometimes things that are challenging for us to get to.
Ask everybody work in teams of 2.
Vancouver's Adopt-A-Park program enables citizens to make a difference on how parks and trails look and operate.
For little things like weeding along the fence, making sure that the playground is kept up and the trash is picked up. This just provides an extra layer of and level of attention to the park that the city really couldn't afford to do.
We're finding that the Adopt-A-Park program is a great opportunity to build a partnership with the city. And then the city is still able to come in and do their ongoing maintenance tasks, such as mowing lawns, the things that require a professional's experience to do.
For the Adopt-A-Park program, as well as other park volunteer activities, the city provides the tools and resources for a work party to be successful.
Now that it's taking more volunteers, you actually have hands-on. It feels like it's more our park when you're more involved with it.
We're out Lanford Canyon pulling ivy and other invasive weeds. It happens about 5 or 6 times a year to help clean it up and bring back the habitat of the canyon.
There's generally one person who takes the responsibility to sort of organize the Adopt-A-Park groups, and that person will schedule times. They'll work with me to make sure there's tools or that debris will be picked up on time, or whatever kind of support we can give them, we will.
As any good husband, I'm out here because my wife spearheaded the drive to Adopt-A-Park. But honestly, it's a good way to get to know your neighbors. There's a community that you work with people and you get to know them better, and that's not a bad thing.
We're out here helping maintain Leroy Hagan Park, and I brought my kids. They enjoy helping, and it gives them a sense of purpose and community.
I live next to the park, and I come out here on my own sometimes. Common burdock is one of the invasive plants that grows here, and so that's what we do, is we come in here and cut them out. And we also have work parties that come out here, and we've had as many as 20 volunteers at a time come out.
To address a backlog of deferred maintenance, $300,000 was set aside in the city budget to address the highest priorities in parks.
We're going to be improving some pathways at about 4 different parks. We're doing a major playground and park renovation at Cascade Park, and that's in cooperation with the Evergreen School District. And then we hope to replace a lot of the aging tables, benches, some of the other infrastructure in the parks, and really start little bit by little bit sprucing up the park systems.
The latest Adopt-A-Park to form is the popular and highly used Esther Short Park.
Esther Short Park sees a lot of traffic. There's a lot of families that come in here. There's the farmers market. The Hilton has a lot of guests for concerts, all kinds of things. And we understand that the Parks Department has a lot of acres to maintain in Vancouver. We wanted to contribute in some way to take some of the burden off of them.
To keep the park clean on an ongoing basis, many participating businesses and organizations around Esther Short Park were given an Esther bucket.
And then they have their own section. They will go through and do either a weekly or a monthly sweep through of their section, weeding, picking up trash. Having the continuing, maintenance from all these different areas is really going to help.
Volunteers are so important to the quality of life of Vancouver because they make us a vibrant, vital, wonderful city, a place where people want to get involved. We're active, we're healthy, we're building community. We couldn't do our work without the support of community members who make us strong and awesome.
To get involved in volunteering at a park, starting an Adopt-A-Park, or finding a volunteer opportunity that suits you, visit the city's website at cityvancouver.us/volunteer.